Happy Wednesday, Rangashe. Okay, so middle of the week. Now, yesterday was excellent in maths. Your long division, no bother at all to you. Okay, really, really good. And we're going to be doing similar stuff today. The only difference is there's a decimal, but that's going to be very easy to deal with. So as you can see, we had 5 questions yesterday. I'll just give you 6 today. D, the 3 B columns, so these 3 here, the orange ones, and then E, 1, 2, 3. Okay, just give you a little bit of a tip for E2. Make it 503.10. That's just a little tip. Let's see who's listening now. It'll make your life a little easier. Okay, so I'll just do a few examples with the decimals in it, guys, but they're really, really easy, much the same. Okay, now, so here we have the first one. If you have a decimal, just pop it directly above straight away, and that's it, dealt with. You don't need to do another thing with it. It doesn't need to go down the way, just pop it directly above, and that's it, done. 12 into 6 doesn't go. 12 into 62, so 12 times 5 gives us 60. Okay, so put your 5 up there, 60 down here, add or subtract, that's a 2, bring down your 4. Now do not bring down your decimal, you do not need to bring down your decimal. Okay, it's already dealt with. 12 into 24 is our new sum, we know that's going to be 2, so 24, and we know we're correct because it's 0, 0. So there's no remainders for any of these. Okay, now looking at another one, it might be a little bit trickier this one, but not really. Okay, decimal directly above decimal. Alright, so 16 into 1 doesn't go. 16 into 14 doesn't go. 16 into 142. I'm going to try 16 times 8. Not sure. Let's see. 6 8s are 48. 8 1s for 12. Wonder would 9 go? 16 times 9. It'll be close. 454. That's 144. So no, it is 8. So 8, 9 is too big, so it is 8. So we go 1, 2, 8, and it's subtract. Subtract that, then we rename, okay, 4. So that's 14. Don't forget to bring down your 4. You don't need to bring down your decimal down. Don't bring your decimal down. So our new sum is, how many times does 16 go into 144? And well, we've that done already over here. That's 9 times. So 9 16s are 144. And we know we're correct because we have 3 zeros there. Okay, my wife's in the kitchen making noise. Just kidding. No, I'm not kidding. She is making noise, but I'm not too bothered. Anyway, so Mental Math Wednesday. Just looking at these again. Mental Math was excellent yesterday. So let's keep going with that now. You really are getting to grips with it. So we've minus 9 plus 3. So we're back here at minus 9. We go forward 3. 1, 2, 3. Where do we end up? Okay, where do we end up? Question 2, Aaron, I'm looking at you for this one now, okay? Because remember yesterday you weren't quite sure what to do. So we have, if we add up, yesterday we had half plus a half plus a half, which is 1.5. But today we have a half plus a half plus a half plus a half plus a half. So you'll be able to figure that out. And that's just the same as 5 times a half. This one is half of a half, which basically means half multiplied by a half. Top by top, bottom by bottom. You're able to figure that one out. Okay. Question 10. Which is better value? 10 apples for 2.40 or 15 apples for 2.99? The best thing to do for this, I would say, is you need to bring them both to the same amount of apples. So you could, what I'd do is I'd multiply the top row by 3, bring those to 30, and I'd multiply the bottom row by 2, bring those to 30, and then compare which is better value. You could also bring them both back to 1. Divide the top row by 10, divide this row by 15, but I just think it'd be easier to do what I said first. Okay. Question 18. Again, it gives us an irregular shape and asks us to find the area. So we need to make 2 regular shapes. So I put my line down here. So you have this rectangle, 6 times 4. This rectangle, 5 times 2. Okay, so you'll be able to figure that one out. And the perimeter, first, before we do the perimeter, check, has every side got something on it? Yes, it has. Then start adding. Add them up and whatever you get there. And question 20, it says a pizza restaurant, oh, I love pizza, made 400 pizzas a day. Each pizza had 125 grams of cheese. What weight of cheese was used each day? So one pizza had 400 grams. How much would 125 have? You could use a calculator for that, or a simple way, go 125, multiply by 4, and whatever your answer is, add 2 zeros at the end. Is that okay? But they ask you, your answer, what you get there will be in grams, but they ask you to express it in kilograms. So let's see who can express their answer in kilograms. Shinne for today, guys. Enjoy your maths. You're like, how can we enjoy maths, Mr. Ronaldson? Well, try your best to enjoy it. Slán live.